But it is what it is what it is, YouTube. You know who it is. It's your boy the Moose. Haha, let's kick it.
It likes to run, it loves to jump, no one could ever stop. A big or small party, it will be there, no matter where or when. It moves on the loose, it moves on the loose, it'll be party all day long. It moves on the loose, it moves on the loose, what are you waiting for?
Man, welcome to the next, I don't know how many days it is, maybe 30, 36, 37, 38. Welcome to the next crash of the month, of the year. Okay, so what we got going now is I got 19th Floor on by Bobby Richards. YouTube safe video, video and music. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go in, I'm going to discuss the Yamaha MG10 XU. And then I'm going to go into the different channels, what it has to offer you, and why I chose this over the Yamaha 10. And why did I choose it over the Yamaha 6 or the Yamaha 3? So let's get into this. Let me show you the device at work. I'm going to show you how I got it set in the table so you kind of get a familiarized. The table's almost finished. I have Sunday, I'm going to get into the rest of the table. Well, this part of the table, and then the other part is going to come later. I got to get a brush so I can paint. I got to get a bunch of brushes we're going to paint. This weekend it's going to be the finish in the photo booth on Saturday, and then Sunday we're going to finish the main part of the thing. We're going to get all the hardware on it except well, on the top lid, I can't do nothing with the lid, but we're going to get this done. I'm going to get everything worked in so we can go ahead and go from there on that one. But let me go ahead and show you what's going on. Hear that? That is my speaker. Baby speaker here, and I got my baby speaker under the thing. They sound pretty good. I get them rocking. Okay, so what we got going? Let me stand up here. What's going on? Okay, so this is the Yamaha MG10 XU. This is what sets it apart. I'm going to show you right now. You ready? See that button? The FX? You seen it? This is what sets it apart. As you can see, it gives you different ideas, like a vocal echo, if you want to put an echo in. So if somebody asks you for an echo, you can throw one in. If somebody asks for a phaser, a flanger, or a delay, course 2, auto wah, radio voice, distortion, and pitch change. And then you have halls and rooms and stages and all that other stuff that you want to set. You could set this how you want to, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm not into that one. I don't know too much about it. But 14's karaoke. And how you do this is you just come over here and you change the button. And then what you're going to do, see it blinking? You push program. Which kind of program? What are we programming it into? Programming it just reverse stage or whatever, reverse stage 1. Let's just get back to karaoke. And then all you had to do is push the button. Okay. Now, the power meter, you're going to set this up. You could set the power meter up. I like to keep it about here. And then, as you can see down here, This is the XFX. Basically, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to turn it up here to the little triangle. As you can see, this one's set to the triangle. Okay, now these speakers right here, these altos, when I get to a gig, the first thing I have to do is I have to turn the volume all the way off. In order for you not to get these things to pop, you actually have to work yourself up. So you get to a gig and you want to change the volume. Literally, what you'll do is come over here. You come over here. Okay, so this is what I got set. As you can see, I got, let me pull this out here real quick. Ain't gonna do nothing because I don't have Bluetooth. This one's set for Bluetooth. Okay, so Bluetooth is number 4. Look where I got number 4 set. Okay. Now I could actually turn my phone off, put Bluetooth, put Spotify on real quickly, and be done. So that's pretty much what I do. And every time I go to a gig, I make sure I push this button. There's a little button on top. You just push the button, and then it'll go doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It'll boot up, and it'll tell you that it's connected to the phone. So you just go into your phone, Bluetooth. You look for the Elkin Skin Bluetooth, and you just push the button. The thing I like about this Bluetooth is you can only stream one thing to it. You can't do like a bunch of multiple stuff, which I like. And the reason I like about that is because I can put myself on there and not have to worry. Okay, so that's pretty much that. Okay, so as you can see here, these little buttons here. These little buttons here are really handy. And as you can see, I got them set right about here and right about here. The thing I like about this is I set them here when the client sings. And then only 1 and 2 are there. That's why the Elvis mic is on number 1. Look where I got the gain. Gain is comfortable right where it is. But look, it even tells you where to set the gain at. See that little box? Says if you put the gain right there, you're not going to have any problems. Keep the gain in the box. If your controller has a box, you need to set it in there and leave it. Set it in, forget it. Gain is one of those things where you set and forget. You don't need to keep setting it. A lot of people believe they have to keep setting gain, but don't keep setting gain, because it's not going to work for you. It's just going to create a lot of distortion. It's going to create a lot of uncomfortable sounds and everything else. The higher you turn gain up, you're making it hotter, and your speakers could blow. Just to let you know, gain will blow your speaker. Not only that, make your music sound horrible. Setting it at a comfortable level like this is your why to and how to. Okay, now, as you can see, I got my highs, I got my mids, and my lows. Look where I got them. I got them at 12 o'clock. Okay. Down here, FX is where it's supposed to be on the microphone situation, and the controller, and the Bluetooth. And of course the Elvis mic. I gotta turn that FX there, so that's there. And then here, this is all connected. Your pan is connected. Now listen to the pan. If you're at a gig and they put you behind somebody, this is where it comes in handy to know what speaker is where and what you do. Okay, I'm going to go through that in just a second. We're going to talk about that now. Okay. As you can see, I have red for right and black for left. I'm not going to show you this. There's the red, and then the black is right here. Can't see the black, it's right here. This is the black. I'm gonna actually get a blue tape. I gotta get blue tape for that, and then I'm gonna blue tape those. And the reason you do this, the reason you tape this, is so you know. If you just use your right speaker, now I'm gonna share this with you. If you are gonna do a gig and there's just one speaker, this is important to know what you're doing. I'm gonna show you the secret that I got right now. This guy right here. I have him here, I have one here, and I have one under here with that. There's a Y. They come in a 2-pack, and they come from Amazon or eBay. They're like about $12 for 2. You get a 2-pack, which comes handy because I'm going to share this with you. When the signal comes out of here and it goes into here, you can have 2 channels set up for it, but you're not going to be able to use this. You get what I'm saying? It will not sound right. You could put 2 speakers on here, but if you put these 2 here, you're going to get totally confused because it's not going to do what you need to do, because everything is balanced correctly. When you're using XLR or anything like that, the whole deal with this setup is to make sure that I take the 2 and put them into 1, because what I want to do is, especially in professional boards, you're going to get a big board, so you're going to get the chance to put right and left where you want. But this being a small board, you can't get away with that. The other board that I had, I did it the same way too. It had 16 channels. But I chose to do it with 1 channel because I can do a lot more. Okay, let's get this. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Listen to this. You hear it? Okay. Keep listening. You hear it? I gotta adjust the speaker to the wire's not plugged in, I think, on this other speaker. But anyway, I'll have to get that adjusted later. But as you can tell, you want to pan everything to the right. So when you pan everything to the right, it goes to the right speaker. Now I have my speaker marked. I have my right speaker marked. I have it marked. I run my wire, baloney, and everything. The power cable's red. The tip, everything's red tip for the speaker. I think this is the right. I'm not sure if it's this one or that one. But I do that because when you're at a gig and something happens, you're going to try to trace what's going on. And if you come out of your table, like I did, you can come straight from the controller and go right into your speaker all day long. It might be not confusing for you to do that. I use this. It makes more sense. As you can see, I got my microphone here. I'm gonna actually get a bigger microphone for these, bigger microphone things. That's gonna be next. Get the bigger ones, and then the microphone can go further. But they go across the street, so more power to you. Yeah, they can go across the street, these microphones. But anyway, so that in a nutshell, that's still the purpose of getting one of these, is being able to adjust your sound and being able to use all the different things on here that's here. As you can see, I'm only using 3 channels. It's a 10 channel. I mean, there's 4 channels I use. There's another 6 channels I don't use. I don't need to use them. See, 5 and 6 are together. 7 and 8 together, and 9 and 10 together. And then you have this button here. 24-bit 1K to 2, and it says line 1 and it says USB. And then you have this button here. This button here, I don't use it. It's Phantom. And I'm going to share this with you. You can use it to run channel 1 through 4 on the microphone. Do not use this button. Because what's going to happen is you're going to push that button and something's going to happen. Something's going to happen in your system. You're going to need to quickly change, but you can't because you got to push that button. And then you push that button, your controller sounds distorted as all get out. And that's the cause that I had. I had it plugged into 2, which it's plugged into 3, actually 1 to 4. And I pushed that button down. And it to save my life, I kept trying to figure out what was wrong. The controller didn't have that much power. It had power, but it wasn't pushing a lot of oil. I thought I did something wrong. I had this thing over here blasting, but I figured that part out. All right, go ahead and subscribe to my channel.
Hey, look, a new subscriber.
Go ahead and ring that bell for more notifications for videos like this and countless others. Go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and share the content on your video. If you think that the Yamaha MG10 MG10XU is for you, you can get it at Guitar Center for $250. Leave in a comment below what you think of the video, and leave in a comment below what you think about me posting videos every day until the new year. Peace.